What up? Welcome to the latest edition of Randy Taste Things here on the hottest channel on YouTube, Randy and Dave's Place. Let's click those buttons. Let's like, subscribe, and get yourself some alerts. Let's do all that. Beautiful buttons. They're fantastic, I think. What do we get to talk about today? Well, obviously, you can see in front of me there are some beverages here made by our friends of the Coca-Cola Company in their Fanta lineup. I will be talking about the new Chucky Punch Fantas. That's right. That Chucky, everyone's favorite supernaturally possessed murderous doll. That guy. Yeah, they came out with a Fanta called Chucky Punch. It's like fruit punch flavored, and it is also very ominously blood red in color. I'm pretty sure that was very well thought out by someone. So yeah, we're gonna be cracking that open here shortly. What else is going on in the world? Oh, you know what? Football season is underway. My beloved Crimson Tide did suffer a terrible defeat in Week 1 in Tallahassee, but we have since recovered and look very sharp. And I think we're going to be all right. My Falcons look really good too. Defense is really solid. And speaking of the Falcons, I was scrolling through my socials earlier, and I found the most gangster Falcons fan I've ever seen in my life. Dave is going to put him on the screen here somewhere, and I would like to point out his amazing Atlanta Hawks tattoo right in between his eyes. I think we should all pay attention to that. And it's a lesson to all of us on what not to do in our lives. There's that. I mean, unless you just really want an Atlanta Hawks tattoo right on your forehead in between your eyes. But even if you do want one, you could probably get one better than that one. They're a great artist in the greater Atlanta area. Find them. I don't know where the guy got his done, but it's very questionable. I'd hang out with him, though. You know, he seems like a diehard Atlanta sports guy. He seems like we could be friends, you know, maybe. I don't know. He also kind of looks like he smokes Black and Milds, and I don't really know if I want to be around that because Black and Milds don't smell good, and I don't want to be around it. I don't know. You know what? I'm making assumptions about this guy. He might not smoke anything, but I think, you know, take one long look at him. He has smoked some things. Moving along. Fanta. Chucky. It's Halloween. You know, I'm pretty sure that's why they came out with this. Some of the other Fanta ones have like Five Nights at Freddy characters on them, which are just lame. It's just the regular Fanta flavors with Five Nights at Freddy's characters, which I've never even seen. So I don't even know. But this one is unique. It's its own flavor because Chucky deserves his own flavor. He is a horror icon, legendary character. I mean, who doesn't love his little wisecracks? You know, that's what keeps me coming back is his personality. It's just fantastic. There's that. Speaking of Chucky and his fantasticness, if you haven't seen the television series that aired on USA Sci-Fi, but it's all on Peacock now. Sadly, there are no new episodes coming unless something happens. Let me start that over. There are no new episodes coming unless something happens. We need to make that something happen because it is a phenomenal TV show. And what I love about the TV show is that it leans into the insanity of the whole thing. Like, it's not really trying to leave you fearful of Chucky. You're almost amazed at the ridiculousness of the whole thing. I mean, we got teenage kids. We got incompetent adults. We've got one crazed, psychotic doll. And it is great. It's funny. There is enough character development for you to care about the characters in the show. They do a good enough job with that, but it's really all about just, you know, the insanity that is Chucky, a good guy doll possessed by serial killer Charles Lee Ray. You also get a little Charles Lee Ray background story. You get some information that you didn't previously have about Charles and how he became a crazed lunatic. Yep, it's a fair description. Yeah. Well, anyway, Chucky Punch. Yeah. It tastes like fruit punch. It tastes like a very cherry forward fruit punch. I like it a lot. This is not my first Chucky Fanta. I have been drinking the Chucky Fantas since they came out, and I like them very much. And you should like them too. 10 out of 10. Big Randy approved. Go get yourself some Chucky Punch Fantas. Do that. Definitely do that. I don't know what else I got here. What could we discuss today, folks? What can I tell you about magical things? Oh, man. First of all, this has nothing to do with Chucky, although Chucky would have loved to have killed this guy in this movie. However, if you've never seen the fantasticalness that is Meet the Hollowheads, I'm going to need you to get on that. The full movie's on YouTube. It's the only place we were able to find it. We found this gem of a movie by a video that popped up while I was scrolling, and it was a scene from one of the movies, and the guy that on the clip just said, if you're only a true horror movie fan would know this movie. Well, come to find out, this is not a horror movie at all, so I don't know where he got that from. But in the comments, there were several people that had said it's most definitely 1980s film Meet the Hollowheads. So we started our research, and we couldn't find it anywhere. And Dave happened to find the entire movie on YouTube, and we watched it. And what an adventure that is. You got to watch it. Do it. It is well worth the hour and a half of your life. I promise you will not regret this decision, because this movie is just, you spend 90% of it trying to figure out what exactly are we doing here? Like, what are we trying to accomplish in this? It's set in like a post-apocalyptic, futuristic-y type world. I don't know. It's pretty goofy, honestly. It almost looks like Dr. Seuss gone wild. Like, add Dr. Seuss, which Dr. Seuss on its own could be an acid trip. But this is kind of like a Dr. Seuss wild acid trip or something. There's all kind of tubes. I don't know. The whole thing is about tubes. The whole thing is about tubes. Anyway, I don't want to tell you too much. Watch this movie, folks. Meet the Hollowheads. The entire movie is on YouTube. Whole hour and a half. Get in there. Yeah. There's some great acting. I can tell you that. These they nailed it in this film. But yeah, for sure. Do all those things. What do we got coming up exciting here? Halloween's coming up, if that excites you. We talked about football season. That's kind of rocking and rolling. Besides, I got to save some for the next episode. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one, folks. Chucky Fanta, get you some. And 10 out of 10, like I said, Big Randy approved. Absolutely delicious. It's very cherry-forward fruit punch. I like it. And besides, do you really want to be on Chucky's bad side? I don't think so. I think it would be wise to support his product. But yeah, let's, as always, let's do some good things in the world. Let's donate to some charities, children's hospitals, Turning Point USA. Adopt some kittens and puppies. They need you. They're out there. They're in animal shelters, all locked away, sad, lonely. You can save them from that life. Except for you want to be selfish. Just kidding. Go get you some kittens, puppies, all that stuff. Children's hospitals, Turning Point USA. I think I just said all this, but I'm saying it again because let's do it. And as always, size matters, and so does the gravy on your biscuits. Boom, I am out.